Hi, I'm Kaela Crawford.
I'm Selina Ringel.
And this is Two Moms, One Pod. It is a limited podcast series leading up to our show at the VIRGIL on September 28th.
7 p.m., 8:30 p.m.
And it's going to be our
Fantastic.
comedy special taping. Eventually, this special is going to be called Two Moms, One Mic. And we're each doing 15 minutes. It's going to be a half-hour show. Like, I love things that are 30 minutes.
Yeah,
It's like I can do anything for 30 minutes.
I could watch anything for 30 minutes.
I just pictured having sex for 30 minutes, and I was like, I'm exhausted. I was like, maybe I can't.
You want to hear something really funny?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if I should say this.
I'm like,
Sometimes my husband asks me if he should take Viagra, and I say no. But it's not because he wants it to get up. Like, he doesn't have that problem.
Right.
He just wants to last a really long time. And I'm just too tired. I'm like, let's just do the quick version.
Right.
Because I just feel like I have a lot of shit to do.
No, which actually perfectly leads us into our episode. This episode, the laughter, it's good. I feel like it might go through the whole episode. That leads perfectly into our episode because it's about motherhood and comedy and finding the balance and finding the time to be, married, have a child, have a career, have alone time. What is alone time? I haven't been alone in so long.
When do you find alone time?
When my baby goes down to sleep and my husband sleeps, he falls asleep on the couch because he likes watching fantasy football stuff and he watches YouTube pranks and things that I do not want to watch. He's doing online poker, and I am in the bedroom just by myself, and I find an hour before I have to fall asleep where it's just me time. It's the most glorious 1 hour of my life.
Nice.
But yeah, motherhood and comedy is tough. Going to a show, I constantly I'm this is the last time I'm gonna see my baby. I'm so morbid.
You have maybe an anxiety problem, by the way.
Yeah, I think
I
so.
love you.
I'm diagnosed here right now in this moment.
Should we diagnose this? I don't know, because you're every time I get in my car, I'm just pretty sure I'm not coming back.
You know what it is?
I don't know how normal that is.
I treat my life like it's a movie. I picture I say goodbye to my daughter and I kiss her on her cheek and I'm like, Mama loves you. I say a beautiful thing right as I'm leaving her with my husband, and I close the door and I walk down the stairs and I get in my car and I'm like, that was a beautiful moment that I capture in my brain, and I drive away, and then tragedy strikes, and it's I've always been like that. I remember I got in a fight with one of my ex-boyfriends, and he was like, you think your life is a movie? And I shouted back, my life is a movie. And so I think I've always sort of had that mentality of beautiful moments.
It's funny because I said, I definitely also have an anxiety problem. We can talk about that another time. But my anxiety problem is different than yours. I'm more concerned that something can happen to my baby. So I'm not so worried about my own death, which I really hope I don't die.
Right.
I really love my life. I just want to put it out there.
Yeah.
Please, universe.
Right.
I would like to be alive for just the longest, healthiest years. Anyway.
Put that on your vision board.
Yeah, but the point is, though, I actually worry a lot about my son and anything happening to him, because I feel like that would be the end of my life.
I actually
think thinking about it literally makes me makes me shake.
Yeah.
I get really crazy. If anything, if he has anything on his eye, even the smallest, a mosquito bites him, I'm
shut down.
What if it's Lyme disease? I lose my shit.
Yeah.
And my husband, thank God, is very chill. He's it's nothing.
Same
He's
with mine.
look at him, he's smiling. It's nothing. I'm he could be smiling and there's something on the inside. I literally I can't, and I'm not calm.
Right.
I'm just not a calm human being, which is hard. I think it's probably hard to live with. But
Yeah.
I feel I just love him so much. It hurts my heart. It hurts my heart.
I didn't realize.
It's just
I didn't
just
realize
thinking about it.
When you have a kid and they're always your heart's outside of your chest, but it
100%.
actually is.
It is.
Everything that they've been saying for centuries is actually true. And I wanted to be no, it's not true. I'm an independent woman, but I can't survive without her now.
Oh, no, me neither.
And so motherhood and comedy, going to an open mic, going to a show.
Yeah.
Balancing that is super tough.
Yeah.
Just because you never want to leave them.
Well, I think also to me a big thing that I've acknowledged that's changed a lot for me is my time is just worth so much more.
It's
actually like motherhood has made me feel worthy.
Important,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute.
Right.
What am I doing for free again? Like, I could be spending precious time with my child.
Smart.
So like all of a sudden, I feel like if I'm going to do something, like, I better really want to do it. Like, if I'm hanging out with you, I, like, love you. I love you so much. Like, I used to hang out with a lot of people.
Doing this right now is a big deal.
It's a big deal. Like, I used to hang out with a lot of people I thought were okay.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's like, what do you want to do? I don't know what to do. All right, let's hang out with these people. You know what I mean? But, like, now.
That person is like, watching this right now.
I know, but they don't know who they are. No,
they test you. They're like, hey, you want to get coffee?
But the point is, if you've hung out with me in the last 2 years, I love you.
Yeah,
is what I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I like that you like looked to camera for that. You're like, I love.
I'm like, you know who you are, and I love you.
Did we get coffee in the last 2 years? I love you.
We've been talking on the phone the whole time.
Yeah,
you and me. I thought you were asking if we got coffee. We actually have not gotten coffee.
No. We don't have time for that. Like, I don't think we've ever like hung out like unless it had to do with like business related things because we're bosses.
That's true.
Right?
But we do tell each other. We do tell each other personal things. We're friends.
Yeah, and no, we pump each other up. Like, I am so appreciative of like your support and you being a mother comic because there are not that many momics.
No,
that
momics.
I am at least
I love that.
That I'm friends with mom comics or momics like that go around to open mics with me and shows, and I appreciate the support.
Thank you. I appreciate the support from you.
Yeah, this was actually just more of like a therapy episode.
But I also think, by the way, I agree.
Yeah.
And also I think just women should be supporting women. There's so much that comes from it. It's incredible. Like, to me, I now more than ever have like women in my life that I think are super inspiring.
Love that.
That like I really support in their career, that really support me.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's actually shifted the trajectory of my own career to have that support system.
Yeah, and also when you are supportive of another person, granted, sometimes I do shoot myself in the foot because I feel like I've always been like, good job and congrats, like I'm so happy for you, and like they're like climbing the ladder and I'm still just like at the bottom.
You're
like,
not at the bottom.
How do I get up there?
You're not.
But, and thank you, that's so supportive as a woman.
You're just not, though.
That's so
She's
nice.
not.
You're like,
She's
you're
just
not
at the bottom. She's at the
Started
top
from the
of the
bottom, now
ladder.
I'm at the bottom. That's how it feels sometimes. But then it's nice to have like the support of another woman, and we're doing this special together.
Yeah, and we push each other.
Yeah.
We get each other out there.
Yeah.
And I love it. And you guys will all see us supporting each other, loving each other, and killing it on September 28th. 7 p.m., 8:30 p.m. at the VIRGIL. Be there.
For our comedy taping, and it's going to be
Special.
called Two Moms, One Mic.